Show everyone an embarrassing childhood picture of you. Oh, okay. Now let me show y'all this. Hold on. It's like pretty much the only picture. It's literally the only picture that I have of me. Hold on, let me show y'all this. Y'all can't see now. Let me blur it out. Hold on. See you in the AM. All right, back. See you in the AM. This is it. You see that dude right there? Can you guess who this dude is? Right here, looking like Black Bill Nye. Yeah, that's me, bruh. That's nothing really changed. Nothing really changed. You were chopped, bro. I was not chopped. I was not chopped. Okay, maybe I was. It was the glasses. Take away the glasses. This is a good-looking gentleman. This is a good-looking gentleman. Nah, let me stop, bro. Okay. Oh God. All right, next one. My bad. Good night. How you gonna say that and then say my bad? Good night. All right. Next question. What's the biggest number of crushes you had at one time? Biggest number of crushes I had at one time. I mean, like, I feel like there's a difference between a crush and like finding somebody that's attracted. Those are two different things. I don't be crushing on folks like that. Like if I find one person, I crush on one person. So I say one. Let me get the next question. Let me get some music. Who's the most attractive person here? I mean, here right now, hold on, you know I got it. You know I got it. I got it. You know I got it. You know I got it. You know I got it. Just 3 times, so light. My fault. Next one. Oh wait, do I have to actually like type to answer it? What country sounds interesting but you know very little about? Probably really any of the Nordic countries. I don't know nothing about them, but they seem dope. Like Sweden seems fire. I know it's expensive. Would you rather be a professional skier or snowboarder? Snowboarding is so much tougher than skiing. Never have I ever been robbed. No, I have never been. What? I've never been robbed. Who's the dumbest here? Like in the whole server? Oh, is that what it's asking for? Man, nah, nobody's stupid in here. Yo, my community is smart. I don't know what they talk about. Who's dumbest in here? Never have I ever been in an online relationship. What that mean? Just like a long distance action? Speed. I try not to. You know what? Yeah. Yeah, I have been. But then it wasn't. So it don't count. It don't count. Next question. Never have I ever done all my summer homework. Hold on. Never ever done all my summer homework the day before going back to school. Ooh, you know what? That does sound familiar. That sounds familiar. I'm gonna say yes. I feel like I've done it maybe the weekend before. Never have I ever cursed a teacher. Cursed at a teacher? Oh, never. I've never cursed at a teacher. Have I ever like cursed on talk about a teacher? Fuck yes. Fuck yes. Everybody had a teacher they did not like. Simple. Would you rather never be able to eat McDonald's again or never eat dessert? I don't want either of them. I don't eat either. Like you see this ice cream I had? Well, I guess this ice cream you can count it. I had it was like some Carb Smart, very low, like 4 grams of sugar per serving ice cream, some healthy stuff. I would go with McDonald's. McDonald's isn't all that. McDonald's really fell off. Once the prices, everything started to go up, once McChickens stopped being $1, that's when it was over. If you found a large amount of money, would you keep it or try to find the owner? How much money are we talking about? Because like $1,000 is a lot of money to lose. If I found $1,000, just like maybe on the floor in an envelope, oh, I'm taking, I'm taking that. But if we're talking like $1 million, like in a briefcase, oh, you better find who that is. That's blood money. Nobody just has $1 million in a briefcase. Shoot, they probably got a tracker on that thing looking. Definitely find the owner if it's a crazy amount that somebody couldn't just have on their person. What's the worst lie you've been told? The worst lie I've been told. Oh, I don't know if I have an answer for that question. The worst lie I've ever. Oh, it's a pretty bad lie when your parents tell you, "Oh, I'm about to hold this money for you." I'm not gonna lie. You ain't seen that money ever again. I've fallen for that a good handful of times growing up. Literally, it's just robbing, bro. I guess, hey, that answers the "have I been robbed" question. Yes. Who's most likely to get internet famous? I mean, shoot. How do I reply to this? Me. Me. I'ma do it. That's me. Next one. Let someone go through your YouTube history and read it out in the group. Bro, there ain't nobody in here. Y'all want to? I can show y'all my YouTube history though. Let's get up in my YouTube history real quick, and I'll show you some. My YouTube ain't nothing special. How do I see? How do I see it? Oh, I'm Unk. History. Let's see. Some random YouTube shorts. I was just scrolling. The video I just watched. The video I watched earlier. I watched this on stream earlier. Was skimming through this earlier. I don't remember watching this. Riddles, puzzles, probably from this chess video. Couple of chess videos, more YouTube shorts. The things we reacted to on stream, more chess, the how it's made action, all the stuff we did on stream. Queso, sleep deprived, peak. I love sleep deprived. And memes from Dante. Fortnite. Video essay. Yeah, I don't. There ain't nothing crazy in my recommended, bro. I ain't over here watching Vine twerk compilations on YouTube, bro. Like, come on. What is the best thing that you've ever had to eat? That's impossible. That's impossible. I couldn't even tell you what my favorite thing to eat is. I gotta skip that one. If you had a time machine, to which period would you go? Ooh, do I remain in my same body or do I get like transported to my body at that age? If that's the case, bro, going back to the Bitcoin boom. Simple. I'm getting in on it. Simple. How are you gonna convince your parents? Bro? If a kid comes to you like, there's this way, I got a vision. I just tell them, there's a way we can be millionaires, billionaires in the future. You just have to invest in this now. I've seen it in a vision. Some like that, y'all gonna have to believe me. It's either that or they're putting me in an insane asylum. And if they do that, well, GG. Just time travel back, hopefully. Otherwise, I don't think there's any other period I want to go to. I definitely wouldn't want to go to the future. It doesn't matter when it is. I wouldn't want to go like a minute into the future. Like if I was gonna go back and it would be in my old body, I'd probably just like go back to and like do things differently, like stack my bread higher. I'd be rich. What was the last time you cried and why? I was watching a fire edit. Not gonna lie, tear rolled down my eye. Shit was beautiful. It was so beautiful. Other than that, Peter Griffin. I forget what the edit was, but it was like the best edit I'd ever seen in my life. But yet I forgot it. Oh yeah. If you had to ask yourself one question to get the most information out of you, what would it be? One question to get the most information out of me. To get me to yap. Dude, why you do this? Shoot. You asked me about streaming, bro. I talked for 5 years, man. Never have I ever kissed someone because of a dare. Never. I've never kissed somebody because of a dare. Who do you think has the wildest Twitter? What does this mean? Like, I mean, probably Kanye West. Kanye, even though all his stuff is deleted, and he was just tweeting anything and everything. shouting out Hitler. Next thing is just some straight butt on the timeline because of him, bro. I think Kanye got the wildest Twitter of all time. Have you ever witnessed a crime? I haven't witnessed a crime, but I think I said this before. There was a dude who got smoked outside of my apartment in Philadelphia. You just heard, bah, 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 bah. I thought it was fireworks. Next thing I know, cops pulling up. Yeah, lil' bro got slimed out right outside. I ain't see it happen. I ain't look out the window neither. But the police pulled up. Then I seen it on the news right after, the day after, and all that. That's as close to witnessing the crime as I've done ever seen. Never have I ever fooled around in a sibling's room. Well, this is a PG one, so I'm assuming it means just like messing with their stuff. Hell yeah. What you got in here? Let me, like, you know what I mean? What you hiding in here? Let me see. So I say yeah. Never have I ever picked my nose and ate it. Cap, everybody's done it. Everybody's eaten their booger at least once. Everybody sniff their own farts, eat their own boogers. It's okay. It's okay. You don't have to regularly do it, but everybody's done it. What's one thing you wish you could change? How much money I have. All these questions really come back to money, bro. I'm just about my bread. What can I say? I'm a money man. Money. I don't care what anybody says. Money is the beginning of being happy. It's just finding out how to continue to be happy after you have all the money that you want. I ain't to the stage where I need to worry about that. You got to have an absurd amount of money to reach that stage. I ain't there yet, man. Like, shoot, that would have to be like what? 100 million? Somewhere around there is when you start to or like 50 million. Not like 100 mil. Oh, you would start to really wonder what you're going to do. Unless you're spending it like crazy. Like you're buying yachts and planes and all that. Yeah, let me change the amount of money that I have available to me right now. Would you rather eat bacon or potatoes for the rest of your life? Potatoes. I don't eat bacon. Get that out of my face. Potatoes are so versatile. It's insane. Fries, mashed potatoes, potato bread, potato pancakes. I feel like there's more that's not gonna come to my mind right now, but you could really just go crazy with potatoes. Would you rather be completely alone or have completely fake friends? Ooh, this is it. This is a hard one because if you're completely alone, humans are social creatures. We gotta have some sort of human interaction. So if you're just in like constant solitary confinement, like if you have no friends or if it's just you have nobody at all to talk to, those are two different things. I'ma assume it means you have like nobody to talk to. That ain't healthy. I would rather have fake friends because at least you're fulfilling that biological need. Because otherwise you just go crazy, man. You go crazy being alone. Who do you think has the cringiest social media profiles? Is that, oh, that's just anybody? Maybe the Island Boys. That's pretty bad. Yeah, that's Island Boys, Jack Doherty, anybody just like in that sphere. Their content pretty really makes you Never have I ever been to a pool party. Cap, I've had pool parties at my crib. You know what I mean? Would you rather save 2 family members or 10,000 strangers? From death? This is a crazy trolley problem. Are these like close family members or are they like your 15th cousin 7 times removed? Because obviously if it's that it's almost the same because you don't know them. It depends. But if it's like your 2 closest family members, I don't see sliming them out for 10K how that's gonna work. Because like what if it's 10K people who are on like death row or something like that? Or it could be 10K nuns. You don't know. I'm keeping the family safe, bro. I'm gonna just be honest. I'm not even gonna beat around the bush. Try to be have some moral high ground. Never have I ever kissed a non-family member on the lips. I mean, yeah. Wait. Yes, I have kissed a non-family member on the lips. That's what that means, right? Yeah. What is the strangest thing you have ever bought? Strangest thing I have ever bought. I don't know. I don't have anything too crazy. I mean, this is something that's a little new. I bought this stuff from Amazon. It's this Turkish gum that's just like it's just hard. You just chew it because I be chewing gum all the time, but the gum it ain't enough. It don't got enough structure. Like Double Bubble, that got some structure, but I can't go buy a whole bucket of Double Bubble. So I just go ahead and buy this. It's got no flavor in it. So I don't need to worry about like sugar or extra coloring added in or anything like that. Pretty fire. Eat like 2 pieces a day, something like that. Chew. I eat. Have I ever dated somebody younger than me? Like, yeah, like a year. That's about it. I was also the younger one before. Send the most furry like message possible. Um oh, that's bad looks. Alright. Oh, my soundboard's not working, GG's. What's the worst day you ever had? Ooh, definitely when I hit a deer. I was already on a damn near open to close shift, working at Domino's. Final delivery of the night came in right before we closed, so we had to do it after that to send it out. So I brought it up to the person's crib. They were way out the way. Finally done. Coming back, I was like, the stress is finally gonna be gone. Coming down the road, there's a dude coming towards me, so I turned my high beams down. Guess the deer took that specific time to slip in the blind spot in the darkness on the 2 lanes to the left of me. Was in the middle of the road, saw that other dude coming, bolted over in front of my car. Bang. Just messed the whole thing up. From that day, bro, it just completely fried my car. Had lights that came on that would cost me like thousands to try and send it to a factory, get it reset. It's just, man, I was so mad when that happened. Unbelievably mad. Next question. That was a good one. If you could remove one person from this server, who would it be? I'm not gonna lie, Carlbot, you might have to go. You're a bum. Carlbot is a bum. I might have to get rid of him. There's nobody I got a problem with in the server, so I wouldn't be removing nobody. But Carlbot gotta go. I ain't gonna lie. Maybe need to find a new one. Would you rather never remember birthdays, anniversaries, or forget every historical date and why it was important? I'm gonna be honest. Probably. Okay, wait. So if, let's say, like the creation of the United States, would I forget like who was involved and all that stuff, like the Declaration of Independence, all that, or would I just forget that it was 1776? If that's the case, I'm gonna just forget that because I don't really care. I'd much rather remember birthdays or anniversaries. Nobody's asking me quickly. Tell me the exact date of this president's term. Like, no, that's not happening. Let me do like 5 more. If you had to describe your current life as a movie, which movie would you choose? Five Nights at Freddy's 2. I don't have an explanation for that. It just felt right. Would you rather eat all your meals where the food is freezing cold or with 5 tablespoons of salt poured on it? I'm gonna lie, give me the salt. Give me the salt. Freezing cold food, so you just eat in ice blocks. On any given day, what do you think you spent the most time doing? Sitting at my desk, streaming, gaming, something along those lines. Never have I ever attended a sleepover. Yeah, I've been to a sleepover. Now, not when I was a kid. We ain't get to do that. Never have I ever shot a gun. I've never shot a gun. I shot a BB gun. I've never shot an actual gun. Never have I ever gotten jealous of someone my crush was talking to. Don't even play about that, brother. Don't even play by those, man. Don't play by those. Yeah, it'll get tragic. All right, one more. Do you sing in the shower? Yes, I be in that mother singing Faith Evans like my life depend on it, man. Soon as that's my it right there, bro. That's my it right there. Hey, man, these are good questions. I like this bot. This is